You're in the hands of the Bibliothecary. Hello, my friends. It's your friendly neighborhood Bibliothecary Morgan here. Today we're going to be learning about Orlais by reading excerpts torn from A Disposable Walking Tour of the Capital by Filium, a bard. So, without further ado, grab your cuppa, make yourself comfortable, and let's start reading. A Disposable Walking Tour of the Capital by Filium, a bard. A season of the four afoul. At this window the thief Treadwell did witness the attempted assault of Lady Castine. He surrendered his chance for escape to catch and hold the assailant, a bard of Lord Hailvine. Hero thief, foiled bard, and conspiring noble were all censured as per their station and relevant action. Lashings in labor, disappeared, and ostracized for the social season respectively. The scandal played out far longer in the theatrically serialized adaptation, which reimagined the three as siblings separated at birth, competing for Lady Castine's hand at her orchestration. The conclusion was relatively accurate to the original event, save the punishment of the thief and noble being swapped to comic effect. Generally good reviews received, though some thought the height of the lady's hair to be unrealistic. Miroir de la Mer reveals folly. Miroir de la Mer was cut from Valroyot in 849 Blessed. It was the will of the mad Emperor Reveal, who demanded a reflecting pool large enough to draw his vain deceased mother back across the Vale. Many shops and vendors were evicted to make room for his folly, and several memorials to the heroes of the first four blights were simply toppled. The reservoir supports little in the way of life, as the bottom was lined with lead to increase its reflective properties. Reveal intended it for divination, using boats as massive planchettes, but work was not finished until the week of his own death. The waters see little use today, save for lazy or fornication sojourns by the nobility aboard decorative gondolas. The Avenue of her reflective thought. The avenue is inspirational, but wise travelers do not linger in their respects, not just because the bazaar awaits, but because the area before the back-turned statues is treacherous. Local legend has it that the child Empress Ami abused the opportunity of religious repose to relieve herself beneath the gaze of Our Lady. Unable to discipline the toddling leader, her attendants instead chastised the statues and had them turned in supposed embarrassment. True or not, foolish youths dare each other to soil the spot in similar fashion, and a place of otherwise reverent thought always carries a faint odor about it. The head of Madame Snappy Snips. Mascot of Le Mas de Lyon. Named in jest but genuinely respected. The Grand Mame, as she is also called, was the last dragon brought down by Sir Koenig, the previous owner of the café. A spirited hunter, Koenig came of age in the years following the sighting that named the era. While others were quick to assume the tales of ancient Navarran dragon hunters must have been exaggerated, he tracked the gradual increase in dragon numbers and size. Koenig believed we had yet to see a true return of the beasts of legend, and that the specimens of his day were young, despite their ferocity. It is a cruel victory, but today we know Sir Koenig to have been correct, even as he may have fallen to his own expertise. He is, or was, years overdue from his last hunt. And for the rest of us, travel wary. What we thought to be the pinnacle of dragon strength may have been closer to adolescence. The sisters of Madame Snappy Snips may have left their sibling far behind. Three Little Empresses. Simple bunks in the style of the Three Little Empresses, the triplets who are not triplets. Humble in their youths, but a symbol of something more sinister, it was rumored that Empress Marie, 619 to 643 Steele, had given birth to one child, but adopted two lookalikes to protect the lineage from assassination. Wise in a way, but it presented other problems, if we're to believe the outcome of the popular children's skipping rhyme that we associate with the time. Three Little Empresses, which of them is true? A simple glass of almond tea, and now there's only two. Two Little Empresses, which will be undone? A dagger from beneath the cloak, and now there's only one. One little Empress child reaping what was sown, only she knows which she was, and now she's on the throne. That was A Disposable Walking Tour of the Capital by Filium, a bard. Thanks so much for joining me, and until next time, I'll catch you later. But be sure to come back and visit the Bibliothecary.